What's going on, y'all? It's Gabe at Junction Auto Salon, back with the next episode of the Dirt series, detailing in real time, where I walk you through various steps and various processes of detailing, paint correction, and ceramic coating for various customers' cars, so y'all can see just how long some of these steps take, see what some of these cars require for me to clean, and just see the genuine struggles that I go through from day to day just being an auto detailer or a car washer or whatever the hell you want to call me. Again, I'm Gabe. That's my face. That's a stupid camera and a microphone. Today we are going to apply some glass sealant. So first we need to clean glass. This car is unique because it is a car that I see a couple times a year. He had the glass parency done, and every time I see him I put another layer of glass sealant on the car. So first thing we need to do, we need to get this car or the windshield prepped. It's already clean. I'm just cleaning off the final little bit of dust and nonsense. I guess I could bring the cart over here with me. It is a cart after all. So during the wash, I did notice that his last round of glass sealant was hanging on pretty well. Window was still hydrophobic, but I'm gonna put another layer of this down, so ultimately when he hits rain in Houston somewhere, we are working with as full strength of a glass coating as we can. What I'm using to prep the windshield is Car Pro Eraser. It is a alcohol-based cleaner and panel prep for paint and glass. Does really well on both surfaces. Really don't have many, if any at all, complaints about Car Pro Eraser. Very good stuff. Alright, so windshield is clean. We can put the eraser back up here. And we'll go into the coating cabinet. We'll grab the applicator, and I use Griot's glass sealant to maintain these and to seal glass. I've tried all kinds of other things, and I just keep gravitating back to Griot's glass sealant. This stuff is fantastic. Generally get 3 to 6 months out of a coating, depending on how often you use your wipers. Because wipers do exist, it could last a little bit longer if you kept your windshield clean, and didn't use your wipers so much because of how hydrophobic this stuff is, especially when you get into a rainstorm. But it wears off quicker the more you use your wipers. So less wipers last longer, more wipers last not quite as long. So just like any other coating applied with a applicator, we're going to just simply go up and down. Again, there is an argument for training water behavior with coatings. I'm not sure how strong that argument actually is, but if that is actually a thing, that means I can help water move off straight up and down like it's supposed to, instead of going off to the side. It works fine either way. Again, it's just a theory. I haven't necessarily noticed anything different because of it. So with the glass sealant, you put down 2 layers, so you have a couple of minutes in between layers. This needs time to properly bond. So what I usually do in this time is I'll start cleaning off the windshield wipers. So a little bit more eraser. You can use alcohol. I tend not to use the straight alcohol, which is what this is right here, just regular IPA. I feel like it dries out the rubber a little bit faster, but we will combat that here pretty soon, and I'll show you how. So just get the wiper blades as clean as you can. So you'll see here on the applicator that there is one side that is all black and nasty and gunky and all that stuff compared to the other side. What I do is I put a little bit of sealant on there and then drip it everywhere inside the cart because I'm awesome. And then I'll go back over these with a little bit of the sealant to help. It helps cut down. It adds a little bit of conditioning to the wiper, so you can be prolonging the life, and it helps to stop chattering, jumping, whatever you want to call it, for the wiper skipping across the surface of the glass, because that can happen sometimes. So you have something that is coated, basically moving across something that is coated. Is it a perfect system? No. Is it a lot better than just bare wipers and bare glass? Abso-freaking-lutely. So I wouldn't do anything to sell y'all short on doing this as proper as I know how to do this. So I've tested this time and time again on my own cars, and this works beautifully. The only times I've ever strayed from this process is if I'm trying a different product, which is good for, I mean, detailers need to try new stuff. Maybe there's something they will like better, maybe there's something they won't like better. It's all a matter of trying stuff out. Maybe they can offer a different kind of service and diversify, upgrade, all that stuff, to give your clients a better experience, a more thorough experience. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just be talking, and y'all know that. I don't know how to shut the hell up. It is what it is. If y'all don't like it, there's other channels with guys that don't talk as much, I guess. So we get the second layer on here, and I usually give it just, somewhere between 2 and 4 minutes. It's a little humid in here today. I can feel it, so the coating needs to bond to the glass. It needs to have that time to flash over. It is 77 degrees with 68% humidity in here right now. So time for the flash time and bonding time is much shorter. And then the next step here is we have to remove the coating in the next minute or so. Also, I have found that for this particular coating, you can leave it on there for quite a long time. Nothing bad really happens to it. If you have some sections that dry to the glass, you can reactivate it with more product. Definitely don't want to do this in direct sunlight. That's a battle you don't want to fight. I promise you that. If you do want to fight it, there's something wrong with you. So in the towel cabinet, we have a glass polishing towel, and we have what's left of our cleaning towel from using eraser. Actually, you know what? I don't want to use that towel. I think that one's pretty dirty. I want to say that might have been one of the top coat wipe off towels that needs to go into the trash at some point. That's why I end up with so many trash microfibers. But for stuff like this, I use these Kirkland microfibers. It's fine. You're not going to hurt anything. I got gangster microfibers for when it's time to get gangster. And that's the bottom line. I'm not saying it. Don't. Just don't. So, glass cleaner to pull this off. You want to make sure you spray this down. No need for CarPro eraser. In this case, this is just Meguiar's glass cleaner. You can use anything that's a non-ammonia based glass cleaner, which is going to be most of your auto detailing based companies will have a non-ammonia glass cleaner. My favorites are Meguiar's Glass Cleaner Concentrate, Stoner's Invisible Glass, and G-Technic G6 Perfect Glass. So you see on here it's still a little hazy. There's quite a bit of product on the glass. I know, I get it. But as I'm spraying this glass cleaner on here, the coating is immediately rejecting it. It wastes no time doing its job with everything. So now we got the bulk of it off. We can move on to the glass polishing towel. Just a very low pile, kind of like a haze buster style, if y'all have ever seen any of the ceramic coating videos. And all you need to do is just flip it over every once in a while so you can continue to, I mean, in all intents and purposes, you are polishing the glass here to make it as clean and streak free as you possibly can get it. I'm not very good at cleaning glass. It is a genuine struggle of mine, along with remembering to silence my phone before I start making YouTube content. Then again, I'm not a smart man. So we're just removing that final little bit of haze, getting the glass nice and clear and ready to go out into the elements of Houston and do its thing with Houston stuff. So we'll check the bottom edges of the glass. You see there's a little streak right there that needs to be cleaned up, even though the driver would literally never see that. Set that wiper down, and then we can go check our work on the other side to make sure. So yeah, my struggle spot right in this corner, right in most corners actually. That one up there was good. Right along the bottom here. Set that wiper down and ship it, send it, go away. So that's it, y'all. That is applying a glass sealant to a car that has that comes in here pretty often for a glass sealant. It's just sealant. It's a hydrophobic surface. It increases invisibility and it helps you not have to use your wipers so often, because wipers are annoying as hell. It rains a lot here in Houston, so these windshield coatings are fantastic for that. But We'll go over one time a complete glass installation on brand new glass at some point, where I have to polish the windshield and get it properly prepped. We will absolutely do that entire process here. So that's it. Y'all make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Junction Auto out.